Okay guys, the rain finally stopped. This is the porch. We are in Edwardsville. 16 by 6. We got a lot of rock in there, got it tamped real good, got a nice rebar grid. We got the Epifoam going on there, expansion joint coming up to that line, and then he's gonna redo the siding after we're done. And then we got these stamps. This is split limestone. Okay, so what we're going to do, he wants wood on the inside. What we are going to do is put a border, because obviously if I put wood all the way out here and there's a stone texture here, that makes 0 sense. That's going to look stupid. So I got to put somewhat of a border, maybe 8 inches. I don't want to go too far. It's only 6 feet. My wooden stamps are 16 inches wide. That's that reclaimed barn wood, so probably make that work out. Anyway, so we got to finish putting the stamps on, all that. We got concrete coming in about an hour. Hopefully I could back him up here, we could just shoot it. But there's not much there, but I left it, it's a small porch. I left it 10 inches thick, why not? And then I ordered the minimum 4 yards with this company. I'm gonna have a lot of concrete left over, but if I went with 3 yards, it would cost more. You have a small load charge, all the other stuff. So if you're even remotely in the area of minimum, it's cheaper. So anyway, there you go, and there you have it. So I'll film more as we're going, so we'll go from there. Okay guys, we got the concrete down. I got a border cut in, but we're going to color the inside. He wants a wooden, that's that reclaimed barn wood inside here, and then this border is going to be a stone, which is going to be stained, either acid or water, I'm not sure, because there's no way of doing the face the exact same color. So okay, you want to film it up here? I got two different shades of brown. Most of your wood isn't just one shade. There's different variations. Primarily wood colors, dang it, I got a little thick on that. Wood colors are brown and gray for the most part. Okay, now that is a light cream or beige. This is more of a desert tan. It's a little darker. The nice thing about this is, honestly, you could leave it gray and just put a brown color hardener and it's perfect. You got brown and gray. So, but by doing it this way, I can put two different variations of brown, and then we have a light gray antique that goes on there. So anyway, so this is the first pass. We'll be putting another one and probably another one. But the first one you want to put on about 70 to 80% and let that soak in. It'll change colors. It'll get darker. Okay, so the border is stone. Obviously I have a stone edge, so it doesn't make sense. This inside here is wood, and we got the first set of stamps, but it's still a little too wet. I don't want to get out there yet, but the borders is perfect. So you got an 8-inch border. You get these texture trowels. Boy, they're so nice. I use them on vertical concrete too, but they're real nice for the border. You can see what a nice impression. This is a slate. See the impression? Then you want to turn them around, go at an angle. It breaks it up and gives you a slate finish on the top. It'll look a lot better when the release gets washed off. But so you have a stone border, and then we'll have this reclaimed barn wood. You just really want to move your trowel in different areas. You don't want to keep any pattern. You don't want to notice a pattern. If you happen to see an edge, see a little bit of an edge, you can barely see it, I just go over. And there you have your slate finish. And then the stamps on the side are split and there's your slate finish. I have other rollers, stamps, I got all kinds of stuff, but this works the best if I only got 8 inches. I didn't want to go any bigger because it's only 6 feet by 16, so you don't want to put a 1 foot border. It eats up. Now you only got a 5 foot interior, so. Then tomorrow will be Saturday. Actually, we got rain the next 2 days. We're gonna have to cover this too, but then anything in the joints, you just grind them out. Touch them up the next day. Okay. Okay, you could turn that off, and then I'll start filming more. We're gonna give it about 10-15 more minutes and we'll finish stamping this. So okay. Hey, I forgot to record, so did I record putting the release on? Damn it. I don't know. Anyway, I got the release on and we're about done stamping it. We got a bunch of rain coming tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. This is Thursday. So I'm gonna get some visqueen. I'm gonna have to cover this up. I don't want all the release coming off overnight. I like to keep it on for a little bit. So anyway, we're about done. I forgot to record it, dang it. Just now thought. You won't know what this is going to look like till you wash the release off. That's when the magic happens. Okay. Gotta take that out. Then. No, get it out. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, guys, Jogi here. Okay, we've had a couple days of rain. Him and I poured this a couple days ago. Obviously, still has all the release on there. See how that release repels water? That's water droplets. We covered it with plastic. But you don't have to. The release repels water. Look at that. That's water. Crazy, huh? That release doesn't allow water to absorb in it. So if you open up a bucket and drop water, you would see it just it's pretty crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna get the forms off here. We're gonna get it hosed off real good, and then we're gonna see what colors I need to add. I'm going with gray. This is a split limestone. The border is stone and this is wood, so you really don't know. I kind of know what it's going to look like. I've used the same colors before, but sometimes I like to add a little bit of dark walnut to the wood. The majority of it is light. There's a little dark, but I'll show you. So I'm going to get all the forms off, get everything cleaned up, get away. Then we'll get everything off, get any dirt moved, whatever. The last thing we want to do is power wash. So we'll power wash the siding real good, power wash, but you don't want to have to move anything after that. It's obviously going to be a mess. So then they'll come back and redo the siding, and we'll hose that off real good. That's just release. So I'll start filming more probably when we power wash. We'll and we got to clean up a couple joints yet, but we've had a lot of rain. We had a severe drought going, and then we had rain and more rain. So anyway, this is actually a Saturday, so okay, I'll start filming more as we start blowing it off. Okay guys, got all the forms off. I had to go grab a brush, and he said the power washer stopped. Uno momento. But anyway, he's got some of it released, and I'm not sure I'm going to have to do any antiquing. I like that. Now I'm going to stain the perimeter. The reason I didn't color the top is I would have to match the bottom exactly. That's going to be hard to do, so I'm just going to stain it one color. It's going to be nice. So I got to get this power washer going again. We'll get the rest of this off here. If not, we'll have to use a hose. I got a brush. So anyway, I'll start filming more as we get this off here. Okay. So this has sat a few days. I'm going to let it cure. Okay, so now we're going to give it a muriatic acid wash. You see it more when it's wet, but some more release needs to come off. Not a whole lot, but it's cloudy. A lot of people make the mistake of leaving too much release on there, and the sealer doesn't adhere like it's supposed to. So we are going to give it a light muriatic acid wash, and then we are going to give it a wash with ammonia. Okay, anytime you use muriatic acid, you have to neutralize it. You can use ammonia or baking soda. I prefer ammonia. It doesn't leave a residue on there like baking soda does. So anyway, we're going to give it a muriatic acid wash, ammonia wash. Then I'm going to stain the this slate perimeter a darker brown. It'll stand out, and then we're going to seal it. Then it's going to be a whole night and day difference. So I'll start filming after I start doing the muriatic acid wash. I got to get things ready right now. I got my guys pouring concrete, small pour, 20 miles away. So I'm just breaking over here, and we've been so damn busy. I'm trying to keep up with everything. So okay guys, that's been hit with muriatic acid, and then we washed it with ammonia to neutralize the muriatic acid. Right now he is going to stain the perimeter. It'll really set it off. Then after that, we're going to seal it. Then it's really going to look good. So that's where we're at. We're going to tape it. He's going to seal. This is that artisan stain from Brickform. Pretty good stain, really, be honest with you. I for the most part usually like acid stain, but this is a really good stain. And you don't have to neutralize it. Put it on there. After it dries, you can seal it. So that's where we are at. So we just pulled up here. I got to get everything out. We got to get him going, and then I'll have him start filming as he does some of this. Okay guys, I started sealing this and I forgot to grab the GoPro and start filming it. I said, oh crap. So I grabbed the GoPro anyway. As I always do, I get disposable sprayers for sealers. I got the Chapins, but it's too much. They mess them up too bad. So anyway, so we sealers going on. Look at the difference it's going to make in that wood. When you put sealer on, you don't go heavy. Nice light coats. Okay, look at the difference. I'm gonna get to the end and I'm gonna put another light coat. Look how that brings out the color. Oh, that's beautiful. He picked out this stamp. He saw one of my videos on YouTube with this wood plank. Actually, the only one I had with a wood plank on it. But he really liked it, and I don't blame him. I do too. I really like this. Reclaimed barn wood from a 100-year-old barn. There's two ways they could have done it. They could have went to the barn and stamped it off there, or took the wood and then made separate stamps. What's the difference? Okay, so okay guys, Jody here, Madison County Custom Concrete. So we finished up this porch. His sidewalk was a little messed up, so we did a little repair there. That'll dry the exact same color as that. We just put it on, but we got a sealer on there, 2 coats. Got the edge sealed, so it'll still take another color, and it's all shade. So anyway, he was really happy with it before. I said, well buddy, you're really gonna like it when we're done then. So I think he's pretty happy. So I don't know if they're gonna get railing or something. He's not sure what they're gonna do. So another one bites dust. Pretty small job, but they were very, very nice people to work for. They own Mark's Appliances. We are in Edwardsville, Illinois. Very, very successful appliance store. And they're very, very nice people. I will be buying my appliances from them from now on, I can tell you that. So anyway, there you go. Beautiful job. They're happy. I'm happy. We're done. Okay.